Great things are happening in Baytown. It's because all of us want a sustainable future for our families. It takes each one of us to make our community successful.
It's kind of like a football team. Hey, that's a great idea for a budget video.
Welcome to the 2025 budget from NRG Stadium. I'm Jason Calder, and here with me as always, Ryan Rawlings.
Happy to be here, Jason. You know, this budget is a big one, but the team, they look ready.
Couldn't have said it better myself. Let's go to Brunson Hartman on the sidelines.
Thanks, guys. I'm here with the coach for Baytown, Coach Reynolds, and tell us a little bit about why the budget's been reduced.
Yeah, well, we have to create a sustainable future. That means that we have to adjust the budget to be more fiscally responsible.
But the city's in good shape?
Great shape.
Thanks, Coach. Sounds like we're moving the chains for fiscal year 2025. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Brunson. You know, that guy kind of looks like one of my cousins. Anyway, let's take a look at the numbers. First up is total revenue. It comes in at a little more than $138 million.
That's almost $5 million more than last fiscal year.
Right, and then total expenditures, they're around $142 million.
That's $3.6 million more compared to FY24.
And Ryan, operating costs a little more than $136 million.
This is also $3.6 million more than FY24.
Yeah, and it's important to remember that some of those difficult service delivery changes were made, as you heard from the coach, to plan for the future when it comes to those tough operational and infrastructure costs.
Yeah, you gotta love careful planning for the future.
Now, you could say that again.
You gotta love careful planning for the future.
Right, just figure speech. Anyway, let's go back to Brunson Hartman on the field to tell us about the tax rate and those property tax exemptions.
Yeah, so when I talked to the head coach earlier, he told me the tax rate is just a shade over 70 cents, which is about 2 cents less than last year. However, it's important to keep in mind that this is almost 12 cents lower than 2019. And speaking of property tax exemption, it is now at $120,000. The goal is for the 65 and older or disabled to pay little to no property taxes. Back to you guys.
Now pay attention to that last number. It's a touchdown if I've ever seen one. In 2020, that tax exemption was $50,000.
You know, I just grabbed a calculator. That is up by $70,000. That's a lot of money.
No doubt. And you're only as strong as your group of directors, so let's take a look at them. They really are the first line of offense and defense. Here are those starters. Keep an eye on Reeves, Scribner, and Hatch.
Oh, they are definitely people you want on your team.
Likewise, here are the defensive starters, a great group to have here as well. Semino is the one who really engineers the protection. Then you have Stringer and Dobson, who are known for tackling and putting out those fires.
They are always ready to protect the city.
Great insight, Ryan. Now, that's the story from here at NRG Stadium. Let's send it back to the city manager.
Thanks, guys. What do the Texans, the Houston Rodeo, and Baytown have in common? They all involve the Harris County Sports and Convention Corporation. And why does that matter? This industry leader is working with us regarding Project Vector. Project Vector has been a strategic effort to transform Baytown. Having partners like the Sports Corp showcases the ability to make this project something special. A site has been identified for what will include a multi-purpose stadium for sports and other events, high-quality restaurants, entertainment venues, housing, and much more. Look for more details in the near future. I think most of you would agree this is another way we're moving the chains. And now for some other exciting projects we want you to know about, because all of you are our biggest cheerleaders and ambassadors. First off, let's talk about the golf course. There are some exciting changes being made, including a new look and name. Plus, they are working on the restaurant. Look for those details soon. While it's not our project, let's face it, everyone's talking about it, the San Jacinto Marketplace. I know many of you are excited about the amenities that will be coming to Baytown regarding the San Jacinto Marketplace. While it has taken some time, a groundbreaking is expected to take place in October. Paperwork has been filed on many plats. We should know the names of the businesses that will be building here soon. It's an exciting time for Baytown. And remember that we are incentivizing Fidelis to bring quality development to Baytown. Big things are happening. This just scratches the surface of what we're doing for the city of Baytown. I want to be transparent with the public because we are adjusting service delivery in order to be sustainable and build for our future. Each one of us has a role in the success of Baytown. I'm glad to have you as part of our team as we continue to build a sustainable future. Because it's not only about us, it's about making a better life for the next generation who are on the sidelines, waiting to get in the game.